New Zealand have maybe not necessarily had their best day today. It was tough for them with the bat, but they've had a wonderful tournament to get to this stage. Results haven't been going their way as over previous tournaments. 2018 they finished 8th, 2016 they finished 12th, 2014 they finished 10th. So this has been a good result, but can they do something bigger and get to the final? End of the over, 141 for 3. It's time for a drinks break.
UFC 247 and both title fights on the 9th of February at 5 a.m. Live on Supersport, your World of Champions. Only on DSTV.
La Liga is the football league. La Liga is to race. La Liga is true football league. Subscribe and engage on your World of Champions on DSTV.
Cardoso Rabada seeing a bowling start here in this tournament.
And that is 6 more. He is simply on fire.
Lovely shot. Lovely shot. How about that for a piece of timing?
The Northern Southern derby, that's always massive. Playing the Bulls at home, it's always exciting. Playing against another South African franchise, I think it's going to be a game of physical battle. Stormers team always have a big forwards back, and the backs are very skillful. It's a new year, so anything can be expected.
Bangladesh in control. 33 overs into their chase. They need 71 runs to win with 7 wickets in hand. Wonderful innings it's been from Mahmudul. From New Zealand's point of view, they need something from their bowlers and fielders. Now, Joey Field, the opening bowler, has been playing cricket since the age of 8. Let's find out what his favourite dismissal has been.
My favourite mode of dismissal, probably maybe coming around the wicket, bowling a short ball, try and be like Neil Wagner for a few balls, but it's always nice to get one through and maybe catch the glove or get the keeper one down the leg side or something.
So that's his favourite mode of dismissal. What's your thoughts?
Typical fast bowler. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing's appearance there of Joey Field. Yeah, it's nice that, that's an option for him to take a dismissal, and I can imagine as a big quick, you get some joy out of striking the glove of a top order player. I bet you he doesn't mind knocking the middle stump out of the ground too. There's nothing better than seeing the stumps cartwheel. And that's exactly what New Zealand need now, is a couple of quick wickets just to put a little spin on this game.
Just have a look then how the wickets fell. It picked up 3 of them, started out with the catch down towards 3rd, and then this one, this really rushed him, catch through to the keeper, relatively easy catch for him, but this time around, this is wonderful work done by the keeper. Very quick onto it. Excellent glove work by Sunday. Have you used the 6 bowlers to read a green ball, just the 1 over. Straying down the leg side, puts away nicely.
It's a beautiful sweep shot. just down the leg side and kept his wrists over the ball to keep it down, and the fielder was very square on the leg side, so he had no chance. I notice they've got an extra fielder in the ring now here. The mid-off is up in the ring, which is a good positive move from New Zealand. He was back saving the 4. Just wonder whether the temptation's there for Abdul to come down the wicket, try to lift it over mid-off.
Tries to catch it just out of the reach. And another boundary in the over.
Just dragged down. And there isn't the protection on the leg side to be able to cope with that. Hit very, very well. Brings up his 9th boundary.
It's 150 up for Bangladesh.
Also the 50-run partnership, which is probably more important as far as Bangladesh is concerned. They're managing to work through this run chase smartly. Nicely worked into the leg side. So a very good over for Bangladesh. 10 coming from it. It's 151 for 3.
Strike rate of 70, almost 71. Just what the team required. It's been really brilliant from Bangladesh. Strong contribution from Abdul. He's faced the bulk of the strike as well. Showing that he's kept patient. He's now 24 in that partnership. He hasn't faced a lot of the deliveries in the partnership, and so far has played the right relationship, the right role. He's added valuable runs to this partnership and of course to the Bangladesh cause. Change to the field. They want to bring long off up to mid off. So now we've just got the 2 out from the 30-yard circle.
Yeah, both on the leg side. Deep mid, we get deep mid on. Beautifully played. Just waited on that nicely and timed it behind point for 4.
There's a risk, obviously, you're going to take with the field up. New Zealand have to do something. They have to find a way to take a wicket. Set up nicely for him. All he had to do was get it past the man in the inner ring.
Abdul will be thinking 76. Yeah, there's 3 figures on offer. 1 run closer to those 3 figures. He'd very much like to not only get his team over the line, get them into the final on Sunday against India, but he'd love to cap it off with 100.
in Thailand. It all scooted away, and it's brilliantly fielded in the inner ring by Christian Clark. Ends the over 158 for 3.
Amadou Hassan Joy is playing a sublime knock here. 77 not out. Now the top scorer of the match, and the Bengal Tigers are making great strides towards their first final in their under-19 history. So this partnership now 58. And New Zealand still trying to plot to try and prize another wicket just to make the contest a more even one. JP, how do you see it? David Hancock, I think this is right to bring him back. You've got to say to David Hancock, give it everything now. Just give it everything you've got. It's almost like the last throw of the dice here.
Yeah, there'll no doubt be a specific role here for David Hancock. Coming into the attack here, trying to salvage something here for New Zealand. Bangladesh in the driving seat by a long way, just the 54 runs needed, 7 wickets in hand.
He gets bounce, and they're gonna. He does get this bounce, and he got that wicket of Parvez Hossain Imon with one that just bounced and trapped the left-hander with his hands at the side of his hip. He couldn't get his hands out of the way. Someone's got to treat this spell as if it's his last spell in his stay in South Africa, just to say, right, I've given everything I can out there on the park. And if Mamadou gets excited playing shots like that, he's playing into New Zealand's hands.
Yeah, nice bit of bowling here by Hancock. Inviting the drive. Still a little bit of bounce and a life in this wicket for sure. Just the thought here, Wilco, particularly around offering the opportunity to drive, but also using the short ball. Is there an opportunity to bring one more guy across in the sort of square leg area?
Take it back to 2006. Mushfiqur Rahim, the Bangladesh wicketkeeper batsman. Dad Watmore there, who coached Bangladesh for a number of years. Mushfiqur, what a player. Great hands, great eye, great skills. Under 19 player, some 14 years ago. Almost gets it through.
Good rebounding here by Hancock again, fighting the inside edge. The opportunity for a run out.
He says in his bio that his favourite cricketer, David Hancock, is James Anderson, but he likens himself to Tim Southey. So you've got a combination of those two, you're doing okay. A little bit wider on the return crease there now, just a little variation, just the ball is a bit wider, looking for a way through.
there certainly hasn't been a lack of effort from the New Zealand under-19 team yet. They've given their all, particularly in the field. They've given themselves a chance with 210. They would have taken that any day with the start that they had. But Bangladesh, they've batted superbly up until now. And in particular, Mamadou, what an innings he's played.
Short, flat batted away for 4. Ashok had no chance. That ball was going at a rate of knots. 163 for 3.
Superb shot here from Mamadou. Slightly on the wide side and just pounces on that one so quickly. Anything short and wide, he's been in full flow. Able to tuck into the leg side as well. As you see that worm just creeping up. Bangladesh firmly in the pound seats now.
163 for 3, way ahead of New Zealand at this stage. New Zealand 118 for 4. And it's going to be leg spin reintroduced here now. It's going to be Aditya Ashok. He's bowled 8 overs, 1 for 30, 2 overs to finish his spell. He prized out Tahid Hridoy with a very nice delivery that just drifted and bounced and turned. Walked past it, the stumping made by Quinn Sunday. She's going to come back in now. 2 overs to go. Can he prize out a wicket here for New Zealand? Shahadat on strike. Is the captain and wicketkeeper of this team. Shamim Hossain, the off-spinner. Tanzim Hassan Saqib, he bowled beautifully today. None for 44 in his 10 overs. Didn't pick up a wicket, but he was always in full menace mode. Plenty of batting in this team. Everyone's got to be on their toes, and once again, Jesse Taskov is the fielder. Bangladesh batsmen have taken a lot of good singles here. They've really stolen a lot of runs.
It's always going to be a mark of a good chase, running between the wickets well and making sure you're pouncing on the bad balls. We saw a cut past point earlier in the previous over. Those are the marks of a really good chase, and we Bangladesh on the brink here. Played in a 90 World Cup final as yet. 47 runs to go of 81 balls. Inching their way ever so closer.
It's just a fraction short, isn't it, from Ashok? It's giving both these Bangladesh batsmen time to play it on the back foot, just to find a gap in that offside. 3 singles in 4 balls.
You seem to give a lot of credit to particularly the guy that has played the aggressor role in a partnership. And if you look at Shahadat's 15 or 30 balls, no boundaries as yet, but he's played a vital part in this innings, just particularly in this partnership. Just keeping it together.
There's another quick single. Frustrating for the bowler. 167 for 3. Mamadou Hassan Joy, Shahadat Hussain 15, with 40 from Hridoy. This partnership now 67 from 90 balls. Bangladesh 45 required from 78. It's another conference out on the middle. The New Zealanders, umpires want them to get on with it, but they're thinking of ways. They're trying to find a way here. David Hancock's going to have another over here. He's bowled 5 overs, 1 for 19. Joey Fields 6, Christian Clark's bowled 7, Ashok's bowled is 9, Pashkov 8, Wheeler Greenall's just 2. Here's Hancock. Short, pulled away. Reece Mario is the fielder out there at deep square. But I think what they got to try anything here now, New Zealand. Short ball, fast ball, anything. Just throw the dice. Whatever it comes up, whatever side it comes up on, you've got to try something here because the equation is so much in favour of Bangladesh.
Yeah, you saw a few meetings being had before this over. That's what you want to see. You want to see the think tank coming together, trying to work out ploys of trying to make a dent in this game somehow. Yes, 43 runs to win. Definitely say the cards are stacked and favoured in Bangladesh's favour. This is not an opportunity or a moment where you need to give up. And you still feel that New Zealand, they want it. They have that zeal and passion to try something, which is great to see.
.43 required. Mamadou has been the cement for this Bangladesh reply. Can't recall a chance that he's given even half a chance. Just 3 players on the leg side for this delivery from Hancock. Looks a good prospect. David Hancock, his father Kim also played first-class cricket for Northern Districts. His father also played 3 tests and an ODI for the New Zealand young cricketers. Easily played, just so easy. The touch players, Shahada, a little flick of the hands.
Yeah, it's been a great feature of his game, Shahada. Good hands, good footwork, and happy to get the one and stand on the other end and watch his teammate Mamadou dominate. Partnership is key here though. Oh, great shot. What an outstanding shot from Mamadou. Slightly over pitched by Hancock. Just throws his hands through the line. It's 38 gone, 175 for 3.
Very nicely done. Mamadou, everything in the right order, everything looking good for Mahmoudul Hassan Joy. Into the 90s now, Mahmoudul Hassan Joy, and he's now got over 1,100 runs in under-19 ODI cricket. He's averaging over 50 with 3 centuries on his resume. He's holding Bangladesh together here. He's coming at a good rate of knots as well. Lofted over mid-off for 4. Shahadat. A nice easy swing of the bat.
Stunning victory, Bangladesh. Tossed up by Ashok. Invitation taken by Shahadat. His first boundary of his innings. He moves to 20. What a way and what a style to do it. Classical on the top of the middle. Welcome boundary for him.
Final over then for Ashok. It's just been a constant flow of just singles, keeping the scoreboard ticking over, and every now and there's just one loose delivery or so and it gets punished. 19 fours, no sixes in this innings. Side sweat. Don't miss out on sweeps today. Bangladesh cricketers do not miss out on the sweep. But again, spin.
Yeah, the way they execute, particularly the sweep shot, has been phenomenal, particularly today. Anything straying down the leg side have been onto it in the flash.
It's gone there again. Flatter this time, but it's the same result.
Another spectacular shot here by Shahadat, taking the aerial route once again. Shot once again inviting the stroke. What a classy shot from the young man. Bangladesh into 2nd Street now.
End of 10 overs from Aditya Ashok, 1 for 44, 185 for 3 innings. $27 runs for Bangladesh to win this contest. They've got 11 overs to do it. Mahmoudul Hassan Joy is on 91. Will he get his 100? Shahadat's played a couple of delightful. Lofted drives over mid-off. David Hancock's going to continue bowling. He's bowled really well. 6 overs, 1 for 27. It's gone there again.
ভালো করে নাম্বারটা তুলে নিয়ে আসবেন
আমি তো কইতে পারছি 107 চাই
107 প্রথমে করে এক দিয়েছে কোন বোকা ছোটা 017 না দিয়ে
ওটা সবাই জানছিল সবাই বলে দিল বাকি শিখেছে সামনে হারানো সামনে
Takes another single, gets Mamadou on strike. Are up again.
क्या हुआ पहले